Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are in the beautiful town of Skagway this morning. As you can see, we've got a gorgeous view for breakfast, or with with breakfast today. Something spectacular happened last night. We were playing some board games in the solarium really late at night, around 1 o'clock in the morning. And this group of Asian ladies were over at the window making a bunch of noise from excitement. I don't know what that... Let's see if there's a long blast after the sixth one. Oh, time to muster. So we're not going to muster. I think this is just a drill. False alarm. Anyway, back to the Asian ladies. So they were over at the window, with a bunch of excitement with their phones looking at something, and I'm like, it's dark. They can't be seeing a whale. And they were looking up, and I'm like, oh, no way. So we ran over to go see, and yes, they were actually looking at the northern lights. I could not... That's what... I don't know what that one means.
That one's a... Why is nobody panicking?
So yeah, we ran over there. I could not believe what we were looking at. The northern lights right in front of our face. Never thought I would see something like that. On my bucket list, check that off. It was so cool. And with the camera on the iPhone, it's got like night mode. So it really takes in all the light and really, brightens it up. So it's just really cool. Got some really cool pictures. There's a little video you can see here. It was like, I don't know, 10 seconds long. And you can kind of see the lights, moving around, dancing. But it was so cool to see as they come and go. And I didn't realize that there's actually a forecast that you can tell when they're going to be active or not. And I think this was the only time that during the cruise that we would be able to see them. So very, very, very fortunate we were able to see that. It lasted for about 30 minutes or so. And they were coming and going and getting brighter and dimmer and moving all across the sky. It was so cool. And about to finish up our breakfast, I had some beans, scrambled eggs, a terrible donut, unfortunately. Some chicken sausage and no bacon today. But it was pretty good. How was your breakfast?
Lots of sweet.
What is it?
Lots of sweet food.
Was it good though?
The donuts are never good.
No, the donuts are never good. How was the bacon? You finally got your bacon.
A little chewy, but
yeah. Not crunchy. Oh, but the hash browns, those are so good. How was your breakfast, Shivam? It was warm? Well, that's good. You have a good breakfast?
Yeah, apart from the donut that literally could not be pulled apart.
Yeah, mine was pretty. I can see you can't even
I tried.
You tried.
It's too much effort for.
It's not worth the effort to eat a terrible donut. So we're going to make our way off the ship now, head into town for a little while, and then we're going to hop on the White Pass Railway and take the train up through the mountains and get some more beautiful, gorgeous views. It's another gorgeous day today. There's just only a couple clouds in the sky that I see. It's a little chilly, probably about 50 degrees or so, but should get a little bit warmer in the next couple hours. So Skagway today, Ketchikan tomorrow. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be raining for most of the day. And then 2 sea days back to Seattle. So it's been a great cruise. Had the Love and Marriage show last night. That's always a very entertaining event. We had Wayne and Betty, who were the elder couple, and they had a lot of fun stories to tell. And then you've got, of course, the newlyweds and the middle, I guess, average married time frame couple. Everybody was fun to watch and listen. And at the end of the day, of course, it was Wayne and Betty that ended up winning. So I'll go ahead and show you some clips of the activity last night. Tonight, I don't think there's anything planned, unfortunately. And I think maybe, just maybe, we might be able to get a showing of Pixels in. And then we've also got Mosaic, who are the a cappella group. So excited to see what we're going to be able to watch for the remainder of the cruise. It's been a great cruise so far. You guys stay tuned. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and the notification bell so you can stay up to date with the latest content that gets released. So we'll talk to you guys in just a little bit.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh boy.
Where's my Tarzan? Oh, you messed up the lines, but it's still lovely.
Joy and Reggie, where did the two of you go on your first date, Joy?
This is hard because Reggie pretended we weren't dating for a long time.
Years ago, do you remember where you went on your first date with Wayne?
Went to a football game.
Nice.
He played football, I was a cheerleader. After the game, we went back to the high school that the PTA or somebody put on, and he did not spend one nickel on me.
Wow. Wow.
Who would he least like to be stuck with?
My crazy aunt.
Oh,
Nice.
And which crazy aunt would that be?
Aunt Sherry.
That's the one. That's a match.
There's a few to choose from. I think it's my cousin Kim.
Oh, your cousin Ken?
No?
No.
My mom? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one. Someone a lot closer, your mum. He just came straight out with it. There was like no holding him back from answering that question. So no match there for couple number 2. All right, now, Betty, with this one, we gave Wayne a little bit of an option. They could still be with us, or maybe they've moved on.
My dad.
Oh, nice.
And why is that, Betty?
Well, because he used to say, he'll always keep you broke and pregnant.
And did any of that come true?
All of it.
Now, ladies, you are at home and your husbands are down at the shop. And as he's down at the shop, you are trying to put on a bra, but you break it. So you call him up in a mad panic and ask him to purchase you a new bra. What size bra do you think he said he would buy for you?
Hopefully a 34D.
Nice.
That is a match!
Well, I tell you what. But we're not dead. We went to Victoria's Secret before we got on the cruise and bought a 34B.
I love it! What is the number one thing you do that drives your wife crazy?
I don't think she hates it, but she just soon I didn't because I put.
Just explain that again for me, Wayne.
How do you put it nice? Fart?
Yeah, I think I know what that is, and I go, I'm very energetic all day, and then we'll get back, and she loves watching shows, Netflix and different TV shows, and the minute it starts, she gets all excited, and I hit the pillow, I'm gone. I'm asleep.
How would you rate your love life? Is it hotter than hot? Is it warm and cozy? Or is it cold as ice?
I'd say it's hot like a 10.
Hotter than hot? That's a match. You can give her a kiss there.
I'm gonna say warm and fuzzy. But I bet you say cold as ice.
She said you want to hear hotter than hot.
That's what I want to hear all the time. But we got kids.
Well, you got to realize I'm 90 years old. What is love like?
Your love life, you're,
I know
oh,
what
good.
love
You never know, things might mean something different these days.
It's been so long I don't even know what it is. What's the worst thing you said?
I said hotter than hot.
What's the
Hotter than
worst
hot.
thing you said?
Warm and
Forget about that.
no. Warm and cozy.
Forget about that.
Cold as ice. She said warm and cozy.
With me?
Your wife is in the bedroom. You are in the bathroom. You have just taken a shower, dried yourselves off, put a towel around you and walked out into the bedroom where your wife is sitting there on the bed, right? She has left a window open and a gust of wind rips the towel from your body, leaving you standing there in all of your glory, okay? She looks you up and down, and on the way back up, she stops, right in the middle, and she looks at your hidden jewels and thinks to herself, what do my husband's hidden jewels remind me of? Do your hidden jewels remind your wife of the Eiffel Tower, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, or Finding Nemo?
Eiffel Tower for sure.
You are on a trip to Paris, that's right, that's a match right.
I'm just gonna say Eiffel Tower.
No, she didn't go to France this time, she went over to Italy. She went to Pisa.
Well, we don't call it Nemo, but we got a word for it, Mr. Rover. At our age, she can't find it either.
So we just disembarked the ship, making our way over to Skagway, heading on into the town for a little while before we come back to board the train. So as you can see, we've got some pretty sweet views here. You can see the ship in the background there. It's about a 15-minute walk from the ship into town. They do have a shuttle that will take you all day, $5 I believe per person. So if you're not into walking, you have that as an option for you. But you can't deny the absolute beauty of this magnificent state. So gorgeous. So as we're walking around Skagway here, a fun fact, the ship that just pulled in here, the Ovation of the Seas, we've just nearly tripled the population of this cute little town. A town of 1,240 people. Our ship is carrying about 4,000 people, so pretty interesting. I hope they're ready for us. Definitely some cool buildings and bars. You've got the Camp Skagway, missing the S it looks like. Built in 1899 or 49. Another town, another bookstore, which means most likely another game. No luck at the bookstore, but this is a pretty cool sign. I wonder what kind of training they're doing. Are they training Chuck Norris, or are they doing Chuck Norris type training? Questions that need to be answered. So we're gonna make our way over to the hardware store, which is basically the Walmart of Skagway, where they have everything and anything you can imagine. So we'll see if we can find a board game in here. We have discovered the board game section of the hardware shop. Welcome back, everybody. So we had a wonderful day here in Skagway today. It was absolutely beautiful. As you can see, the clouds have come in a little bit. But we ended up walking around town for a little while and then catching the train, the White Pass Railway train up through the summit, which is I think 2,800 feet up. Unbelievable views. I'll go ahead and show you some of the clips here that we took while we were going up the mountaintop. As you can see, it is absolutely breathtaking. All the green trees, the white snow-capped mountains. As you climb up the mountains, you can feel as the temperature gets a little bit cooler. And you can also see that we start to go from the base of the mountain being rocks to, snow-capped tops, which is really cool. At one point, we even saw a bear just for a few seconds. It was down in the valley somewhere, and it was standing up on its hind legs looking around, and then it disappeared. But it was so cool. If you ever have a chance to come to Skagway, please make sure that you go and check out the White Pass Railway. If you want a relaxing ride for about 3 hours, it's definitely worth it, and you'll get some spectacular views. Definitely can't be beat. So tomorrow is Ketchikan, but tonight we will be having dinner in a very cool restaurant called Wonderland. Kind of taking a trip down the rabbit hole in the Alice in Wonderland themed restaurant. So excited to show you guys some of the footage from that dinner. And then I don't think we have anything planned for the evening, so maybe just go play some board games or hang out in the hot tub, one or the other. Other than that, we'll check back in with you guys in just a little bit. It is a cold, cloudy, dreary, rainy day here in Ketchikan.
I look like a little babushka.